Welcome to my channel, Pharma News channel. So our today's topic is particle size determination. So this topic comes under the micromeritics 4th semester BPharm. So what is the requirement of the particle size and why it is necessary that we should determine the particle size? So here is the simpler answer that in a pharmacy field there are lots of polydispersed particles, and in order to obtain the uniform size of particle or to have a proper filling in the solid dosage forms like tablet, capsule, and to obtain the proper granulation or as well as their compaction property, we need to have a monodisperse or some amount of equal amount of the powders. So for such a requirement, it is a basic requirement that we obtain or determine the particle size. 3D images is not possible, but we can obtain only 2D images. Then it is difficult for the coarse dispersions like the suspensions and emulsions to determine the particle size. As the suspension and emulsion form the aggregates, so it is difficult to find out their particle size. And it is dealing with the microscopy, and we have to set microscope and all. So it is a time consuming, which makes it tedious or boring. So now is the second method, which is sieving. Sieving is also some of the relatively different types of the merits as well as demerits, and so depending upon that, it is used for the particle size determination between 50 and 1500 micrometers. It is based on the weight distribution method. Size analysis is done using nest or stack of sieves, where each lower sieve has a lower aperture compared to the other sieve placed above it, and are then tested for sieves for testing are constructed from wire cloth, which wire mesh is woven from wire of brass, bronze, and stainless steel material. So basically, what is the principle? Moving a sieve or by using a mechanical shaker. And then the frequency the powder is assigned, and the mesh number of the screen can be passed or it is written, and it is expressed in the arithmetic or geometric mean of two sieves. So basically here, on each and every sieve, the sum amount of the particles is obtained, and then based upon the particles or the gram of powder obtained on each mesh sieve, we can do the or we can find out the particle size. And then based upon the powder obtained at the different sieve, calculation is done, and then percentage oversize and percentage undersize and their cumulative size is find out. So and the particle which is obtained at the bottommost sieve, which is add with the paper we have kept, and so at that time we obtain the particle, it is the oversize sieve, the percentage oversize, and so based on the cumulative oversize or the cumulative undersize can be find out, and so by this we can get a particle size. So what are the merits of this method? It is inexpensive, simple, and the Martin book of physical pharmacy. And so thank you friends. So watch another video for the another two methods, that is sedimentation method and the cold